Welcome to English Hub. Learn smarter, speak better, and grow your confidence.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another lesson, Sarah.
I'm so happy you're here again.
Oh, me too. Today, we're going to learn 3 very useful words. Must, have to, and should.
And trust me, these 3 little words can cause some big confusion.
But don't worry, by the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly when to use each one.
So let's start with the first one, must. What does must mean? We use must when something is necessary or very important.
Yeah, for example, I must study English. This means studying English is very important for me. I feel that it is necessary.
Yes, another example, you must be careful. It means being careful is very important. And let us say, we must leave now. It means it is necessary for us to leave now.
Excellent. Let's look at a conversation.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
I'm studying English.
Again? You studied English yesterday.
I know, but I must practice every day if I want to improve.
That's true. And I must improve my pronunciation too.
Exactly. We can't just watch English videos and do nothing. We must practice.
Okay, you've convinced me. I must practice tonight. After must, use the base form of the verb.
I must study. She must go. They must work.
So remember, must plus base verb, must go, must study, must work, must learn, must practice. Must can show strong advice. Sometimes must is stronger than should.
You're right. Compare this. You should see a doctor. This is advice, but you must see a doctor.
This sounds much stronger. It means you really need to see one. Another example, you should try this restaurant. It's a recommendation, but you must try this restaurant. Now the speaker is very enthusiastic.
One very important negative form. Be careful with mustn't and must not. It means something is prohibited or not allowed.
Yeah, for example, you mustn't smoke here, meaning smoking is not allowed here. You mustn't touch that button, meaning don't touch it. You mustn't be late, meaning being late is not acceptable. You are required not to be late.
Must plus base verb. Do not use to after must, and that's the first step. Now you know how to use must to express strong necessity, importance, and rules.
But here comes the interesting part. Sometimes we say, I must go, and sometimes we say, I have to go. Are they exactly the same? Not always.
Okay, Sarah, I understand must now, but you said something interesting. Sometimes we use have to instead.
Exactly, and this is where English gets interesting.
So, what exactly does have to mean?
We use have to when something is necessary because of a rule, situation, responsibility, or outside requirement. For example, I have to go to work at 8 a.m.
Maybe your company requires you to be there at 8. It's not necessarily your personal decision, the situation requires it.
One have to implies necessary. Listen to these examples. I have to wake up early tomorrow. She has to wear a uniform at work. We have to pay the bill. They have to finish the project today. He has to take the bus because his car is broken.
In all these sentences, there is some requirement or situation making the action necessary.
Remember the grammar. With I, you, we, they use have to plus base verb. You can see these examples. I have to work. You have to study. We have to leave. They have to practice. But with he, she, it, use, has to plus base verb. He has to work. She has to study. It has to stop.
Sarah, why are you leaving so early?
I have to go to work.
But it's Saturday.
I know, but my manager asked me to come in this morning.
Oh, so you have to work today.
Exactly.
And what time do you finish?
I have to work until 3.
That's not too bad.
Yes, after 3, I'm completely free.
Then you have to celebrate.
Absolutely. But first, I have to survive the morning? 2. Have to versus must.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the same as must?
Sometimes, yes. They can both express necessity. Compare these. I must go to work, and I have to go to work. Both can mean that going to work is necessary.
But there is a useful difference in how we often think about them. Often sounds like the speaker feels a strong personal necessity or gives a strong instruction. I must study more. I personally feel this is necessary.
Have to often suggests that a rule, situation, schedule, or another person creates the necessity. I have to wear a uniform at work. The workplace requires it.
Another example. Imagine you're at work. Your manager says, you must finish this report today. That's a strong instruction.
But you might tell your friend, I have to finish this report today. You're explaining the situation to your friend.
So the situation can change the feeling of the sentence.
For example, you don't have to come tomorrow.
Exactly.
3. The negative form is very important. Here's something English learners really need to understand.
Don't have to means, it is not necessary. That means, coming tomorrow is optional. You can come, but you don't need to.
Another example, you don't have to pay now. You can't pay later. She doesn't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is her day off. Don't confuse this with mustn't.
Wait, what's the difference between don't have to and mustn't?
This is very important. You don't have to go. You mustn't go. Going is not allowed, prohibited.
Oh, that's a huge difference.
Exactly. Think about it this way. Don't have to means you can, but you don't need to. Mustn't implies don't do it.
Okay, now I finally understand.
Must can express strong necessity. Have to can express necessity because of a rule or situation. And don't have to means something isn't necessary.
Perfect.
But we're not finished yet.
There's one more very important word.
Should. And should is different because we usually use it when we're giving advice or recommendations. So if I say you should study English, I'm not forcing you.
Exactly. I'm giving you advice.
And that's exactly what we'll learn in part 3, should. Recommendations and what you think is best.
Okay, Sarah, I think I finally understand must and have to.
Great. Now we're ready for the third one. Should? Is should easier? Much easier. But there are a few important things you need to know. 1. Should implies for advice. We use should when we think something is a good idea. For example, you should practice English every day. I'm not forcing you. I'm giving you advice. You should get some rest. You should drink more water. You should talk to your teacher. You should watch English videos.
The basic structure is should plus base verb. You should study. She should practice. He should go. We should listen.
Do not say this. She should studies. He should to go.
Sarah, I've been studying English for months, but I still feel nervous when I speak.
I think you should speak more often.
But I'm afraid of making mistakes.
That's normal. You shouldn't worry too much about mistakes.
Really?
Absolutely. You should practice with other people. You should listen to English every day, and you should try to speak even when you're not sure.
So basically, I should stop being afraid?
Exactly. You should speak, not just think about speaking.
Okay, I should start right now.
2. Should versus must. Now let's compare them. You should study. This means I recommend studying. You must study. This means studying is necessary. So must is stronger. And imagine your friend has an important exam tomorrow. You could say you should study tonight. That's advice. But if the exam is extremely important and you're emphasizing necessity, you must study tonight. Much stronger. 3. Should versus have to. This difference is also important. Should implies for advice, Have to implies necessity or requirement. For example, you should arrive early. I'm recommending that you arrive early, but you have to arrive early. There is a requirement. Maybe your boss told you to arrive at 8 o'clock? Compare these. You should wear a jacket. I think it's a good idea. You have to wear a uniform. It's required. You must wear a helmet.
4. Should not. Shouldn't. We use shouldn't when we give advice not to do something. For example, you shouldn't stay up too late. You shouldn't eat too much fast food. You shouldn't worrying so much. You shouldn't give up. So shouldn't means I don't recommend it.
Exactly. Compare these. You don't have to go. Going isn't necessary. You mustn't go. You are not allowed to go. You shouldn't go. I don't think going is a good idea. 3 completely different meanings. The big 3. Let's put everything together. Must. Strong necessity, strong instruction. You must wear a seatbelt. Have to. Requirement or necessity. I have to work tomorrow. Should. Advice. Recommendation. You should get some rest. And here is the final conversation. Okay, let me see if I've got this right. If something is necessary, I can use must.
Yes, if something is required because of a rule or situation, I can use have to.
Exactly.
And if I want to give someone advice, I use should.
Perfect.
I have to practice if I want to improve, so I should practice English every day.
Yes, that's right.
And I must not give up.
Now you've got it.
English is getting easier.
And remember, everyone, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep practicing. That's the best advice. And you should come back for the next lesson.